Attention all real estate agents. At last, a fast and affordable way to learn the things you really need to know about real estate photography.
Buying a home has always been an emotional sale, yet so many real estate agents fail to connect with their customer on a psychological basis. They fail to get in the head of the customer. I'm a trained fashion photographer and I've been taught to take photos that show emotion. And what I did in my bachelor degree, I did a study on the 7 psychological needs of why people will buy a house, and I've transferred them to make them 7 psychological reasons of how to photograph the house. Now that's a lot to take in, but really it's simple. It's understanding your psychological needs of your customer, because no one ever bought a home that they weren't first psychologically connected to, and that's really important. So when we actually go to the web, our customers, they're looking for something to grab their attention, and there's psychological tricks and triggers to grabbing their attention, because at the end of the day we've got to get them to make an appointment with you to up your sales. Well, this course teaches all that. I teach you the 7 psychological triggers of how to shoot a home so you will get more sales. Not only that, I also teach you how to set your camera professionally. You'll be using an SLR camera. You'll save thousands of dollars a year doing it yourself, and you'll know the exact way to do it. Also, there's a bonus disc. I teach you some Photoshop tricks to making your homes look fantastic for the web as well, if you want to go that extra step. Well, let's have a quick look at what's in the course. Home buyers don't necessarily buy because the deal is good or the economics or the climate are great at the moment, not so at other times. What they're doing is they buy a place that feels like a home. Right hand side up, and that's exactly what we're going to do to get the look that we're after. We're trying to match the room to the people who are psychologically going to be living here. We've got to try and tie them up so they can see themselves. Everybody knows what a good oven, a good stove, benchtop looks like. It's creating a feel. And if I shoot this in natural light without the flash, what I'm going to get is the exposure correct for outside, but it's going to be too dark inside. So I'm going to take 3 photos. Everybody knows what a billiard table looks like, or a pool, or a tennis court. What we've got to do is create the emotion of those things for the person. It's lifestyle we're selling, and we're getting a little bit of the handle in, etc., to show quality again. We're going to shoot it portrait, and we're going to twist the camera slightly to give an interesting angle that you'll see in magazines, chairs, etc. So I'm going to take this photo now. I'm low down, and I'm going to tilt the camera up just a little bit to include the little halogen lights, because it adds some sparkle and pizzazz to the photo. What we're trying to sell is resort style living. Any photo of a pool can look pretty standard if you're standing up. So what we've done is we've got a lovely martini glass with a lovely drink in it. We've put some, it's an oven. If we show more, people's eyes will register at that. We only want it to be a logo shot. We don't want their eyes to stay on it. We want them to subconsciously register it rather than looking at the main photo of the house. So if we're showing a picture of the kitchen, these will be little photos down the bottom, and we're going to crop in and just show little bits of maybe the dial, etc. And this is what people want, and they'll see themselves. There's a book open, we've got some flowers, a TV, it's the whole setting. But this time the TV is not the focus. Is take a photo low down. So if someone's sitting on the bed, that's the height that we want to do, because we want to take this from a psychological viewpoint that the people can see themselves in the situation. What we're doing now is we're shooting a nighttime shot. We're shooting from the bottom up to the top again to get a real mansion look about this place, and the lights are looking beautiful. It's dusk, the sky isn't black, because the mistake is most agents take the photo from up in the corner and it doesn't have any noise. This will flash when it detects this flash going off. So I'll turn this one on and we'll see if we can't get it to do it. They both flash. Well, I hope you enjoyed those quick snippets of the course. Don't forget, if you're a real estate and you want your photos to be different than everybody else's, that actually meet the psychological needs of your customers, you must do this course. It's a simple course. I teach it simply. Anyone can understand it. It's just once you've got it, you'll never take a photo the old way again.
Interested? Call now and order your course for immediate delivery by Australia Post.